Mahalo.
Hello.
So today we went to the Moshi Moshi Nippon
2014.
So the first band we saw was Denpagumi, and they are one of the most popular idol groups here in Japan.
There was a lot of lights, lots of dancing, and though it's not really my type of style music, I could see why so many Japanese people like it. They seem kind of innocent and happy and carefree, jumping around, dancing in little bright colored dresses. I wish there was more shoving and pushing, but you know, that's just me.
That's another idol group.
Yeah, really? Yeah, it's very shiny.
They were very shiny.
I did enjoy the crowd's energy. You know, some people got really into it.
It was intense seeing the otage.
Yeah, that dance.
They were on. Yeah.
They threw their backs into every move, like violently. Now imagine that with the power of 10 horses.
There were a lot of foreigners there, and it was interesting to see that there were specific sections that said foreigner area only.
I think it's interesting they're trying to reach out to the foreigner crowd.
It's unusual. I think this is the first place where, you know, foreigners were allowed to go there for free, and they got free food, and they got the best seats in the house. I think Kari Pami has a big influence on this. She has succeeded quite a bit abroad. You know, she tours around the world, and Kawaii fashion is technically getting well known, I guess, in around the world. There are stores, people know the word Kawaii, they know Kawaii fashion.
That's true.
And so, because it's getting so much exposure abroad, I think since it originated here in Japan, they want to bring the foreigners in Japan, like get them involved.
I think they know that there is a market amongst the foreign crowd, particularly because a lot of the foreigners do come to Japan because they like the pop culture. How many people do we know that come to Japan because they like anime or J-pop or J-rock? You know, like they were fans of some product of Japan, some art form of Japan when they came. So yeah, I think there are actually quite a few people that came to see Kawaii fashion and the types of music. And considering that we were here for Harajuku fashion, and usually, in my mind, fashion events are something that push the envelope, that's something edgy or new. It was pretty tame.
Yeah, the only thing that really stuck out here that made me think maybe this is definitely Harajuku are the short bangs, and then a lot of blush on the cheeks. There was a hair booth where they would make your hair into kawaii fashion, and then there was a eyebrow dyeing booth also, which is interesting. And then they had booths where they sold model like stuff, like
goods,
or their old stuff. It was a flea market from used clothing, used articles that the models in the show used.
And so we've saw a couple of different types of performances. All of them pretty much pop, kind of a mix of the Akihabara scene, in my opinion. But of all of them, which one did you like the most, and why?
I think I enjoyed watching Silent Siren the most, just because they were a band that played instruments. Like all of them played instruments, and I enjoyed that. What was your favorite?
Well, honestly, I also like Silent Siren for the same reasons. They were actually playing their own instruments and they're kind of rocking out. I like their sound.
Neko Punch, though, they had a dancer.
Yeah, he was cool.
I enjoyed watching him dance. Let us know what you think about Kawaii fashion, and if you went to the event, what did you like about it?
Yeah.
Make sure to subscribe
And like.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye.